Okay, we're back in it again. More Disco Elysium. Continue. Sleep after 2100. Nice. Okay. We're back. We're doing it. Okay. Once again, as always, let's take inventory. Ravers start a nightclub. We were looking into the church. Look into the spookers. Okay. Probably more dialogue there then, huh? Okay. Well, we'll talk with that guy again. Ask about Ruby in the village. Went up the coast. Look for signs. We can do that tomorrow. Same with the where the shot came from. Cryptozoologist. Okay, we gotta find him. We also have to send the body to processing and mail the envelope. We cannot forget to send the body to processing. Also, when we're doing that, when we're going back there for that, we can run the number on the plate. But first of all, let's talk with this this guy again. This humanoid creature up on the wall. Hello, good sir. What do you require of me?
There's coffee in the back.
Oh,
Wait. I meant
Wait a-
the mother's love.
have you heard the password?
Too many times, essay. You need it for something.
Yes.
Surveys are a good way to fish for personal information, especially in the name of public safety.
Yes, I'm doing a survey of passwords and passcodes. I'm gonna need all of your passwords in order to get good data.
Don't sweat it, Vato. The password is afterlife death.
Oh,
What do you think of that?
absolutely. We did it.
Makes me almost
We did
giddy.
it. We can play the game. We're gonna save that for once we finish up some stuff.
The
But
Aita is Grandma.
okay, there's another person in here.
No. I just call her viejita because of her clothes. She's actually quite young. Or maybe not that young.
Okay,
Wait,
so you don't really
what
know.
if it's Ruby?
That's a good question.
Did it
What
ever
if it
seem
is
to you
Ruby?
like she was hiding here from something?
You mean like a fugitive?
He don't
No,
think so.
man.
All right, all right.
Quite the opposite. I don't think she cared much about authority or anything else for that matter.
Interesting.
Maybe only about her machines.
Well, Ruby had machines, but it doesn't sound like quite the
I
right
see.
fit.
And where is she?
I told you, Holmes. I don't know.
How can you not know?
Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her typing on her computer now and then.
Okay,
We got
okay.
different interests.
Anything
I'm
else
afraid
about
not,
her?
Essay.
Okay.
Or search through her radio computer.
All
I
right.
think we're done here, Essay.
Thanks.
That
Bye-bye.
was an interesting conversation. However, I'm still not sure whether we'll find our suspect here.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Well, we'll look through the computer. Actually, you know what? If we can get into the password
The
game,
machine's
then
keyboard is still the speaker.
Good evening. Votre accident en Saint-Brun. This is
hey, I got the
Good.
password.
Please repeat the password.
Afterlife
Good.
death.
I have unlocked the filament. Votre accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
The one in the Doom commercial
I
area.
have 2 machines registered to this company.
Saint-Brun, that's the church. And Rue de Saint-Guylaine, that's the Doom commercial area.
Got it.
Anything else I can help?
I'm
Sleep
The
done.
machine's keyboard
Thanks, Yvonne.
is still
We'll
illegal.
talk soon.
The printer prints out a long text document with date. The first
let's
entry
take a look.
made on the 4th arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the
Guess they
crowbar
broke
to get
in.
inside. Looks like the place has been. The lieutenant leans closer, scouring the
What do you got to
4th
say,
of
Kim?
February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set up those machines has been here for quite a while.
You think it's connected?
Our case? No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
It must be
that's-
some local
That's what I
eccentric.
think. Okay. Let's look at the
6th
second
of
entry.
February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place.
Okay,
That the
don't go to the
7th of February,
church.
51.
Got electricity.
Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda,
Why
Why does
would
she need an
anyone need
antenna?
any of this equipment here?
That's
8th
true.
of February.
That's all a mystery.
51. Bought the antenna. Had some problems setting it up. Called Simo for help. Heard
Yeah,
the others are back
Gotta get your
to making
IKEA
art.
guy.
Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Lexi has been seen asking money from strangers, but at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work
interesting.
Anywhere.
She knows some people around here.
I just have to find out what caused that data loss and
data
be done
loss.
with it.
Seems like something to do with radio computers.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, I don't know enough about them to understand what the author is saying.
I have no clue either. Hey, Encyclopedia, do you want to be useful for once?
Something about the backup data getting destroyed, and how everyone thought it was the author's fault. Let's just keep reading. I think
those
these
people,
worked
though?
in the radio computer games business.
Oh,
The one we saw in the Doom.
12th of February, 51.
food,
Brought some food from the
strike,
grocery store. Apparently,
start
there's a strike
working
going on
13th of
in the
February,
harbor
8
district.
a.m.
We are nearing. Keep reading. I'm interested now.
Alright, alright.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio spatial
Yeah, then the audio
anomaly
thing in
at
the
back of
church with the acoustics.
Is she talking about?
28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the swallow is real, and I'm not just losing my mind.
Interesting.
It's a pillar of silence with a diameter.
Probably just some acoustic thing,
Pillar of
right?
silence. She is talking about the silence.
Really?
Is she suggesting it's more than just an architectural quirk?
It's more than that, but what could it
The
be?
lieutenant doesn't answer. He follows. March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next
Disco
to the church.
men.
I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music, one neo-disco song over and over again.
Well, isn't that great? A little bonus.
Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Good. I don't want anyone distracting me from that disco man. Must be a cell.
Yeah, so probably went to
Turn on the
record
lights.
something.
March
9th
51.
entry.
I got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office in Martinez. Can't do anything about it. The
that's me.
storekeeper still doesn't want to let me inside.
I knew it wasn't a good idea to meddle with the machine.
Oh no, nothing bad's come of it.
It was a great idea.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
learning things.
Yeah, just
This
for
is
that
how you learn
interfacing,
things about machines.
I'll invest in you more. Thank you very
March
much.
51. A new 2-meter aux cable. Noodles. Crackers. You'll
Buy a
really
bunch of
distracted
things.
by
Oh.
the sound of the church door opening. A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
Hello. What's up? I'm just taking a look at your computer here. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we don't exist.
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
Yeah, possibly.
Yes.
I'm the law.
are
This is a police
breaking
matter.
But not into her radio computer. You're a master circuit bender.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
Yes, and I'm using it to access coalition military data links.
There are no coalition military data links. And even if there was, you couldn't access them over a civilian network.
Yes, I can. I'm a cybernetic god. I'm using your REM prefect to commandeer coalition warship Archer. I will turn its cannons against its masters.
That's nonsense. You're just a police officer.
Not gonna... No comment, really? Okay. Fine,
Now
fine,
please
fine.
give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
We should talk
Okay,
to her.
whoa. What thought do I have here?
Of the apocalypse.
Of the apocalypse.
It's not fire. It's not ash.
Winning cap
There
for
will
Inland
most
Empire
certainly
Shivers
be.
raised to 6. Okay. I mean, that's decent, right? Shivers up to 6. I like Inland Empire going up. That's always good. Shivers is just... You know, Shivers is Shivers, right? Having some visions into the future and the past. Yeah, completely normal. Hey, my bad.
What is it?
Did you program, Wirral Untethered?
Yes. Or, no. Not anymore. That project is dead.
Well, I'm gonna play it when I get the chance.
Recognized. Rather sad. Something passes over her face.
Didn't break anything,
you
right?
just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
Alright, what are you doing here?
I am Soona Luukkonen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience.
Okay, whoa. I'm not looking to hire, ma'am. We have no open positions.
If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need your resume straight from the get-go. Hi, my name is so-and-so. I am qualified to work.
Did she say over 16 years of experience? She must have started programming when she was still a teenager.
Hey, do you know a woman named Rumi?
No.
She has not seen her, sire. 'Tis true.
Thank you, drama. How do you feel about the dance music?
I hate it.
Okay.
I bet she hasn't even heard it.
Yeah. Yeah, haven't you even listened?
Yeah. Like all the time. Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind, it just sounds like uninspired rock whipping.
Suna, here we are completely against the narcotics, okay? Maybe a little drink here and there, but no. We're on the straight and narrow, and we like the music, so come on. What about a club for it right
this is
here?
About those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want to build here.
What?
Take a guess, why don't you?
It's gotta be a nightclub. They said so.
I can't believe they got you so easily. Go have another talk with those up-and-coming entrepreneurs, will you? Thanks.
Okay.
Look, I'm not coming in there.
What about the man in the rafters? You know him, right? Are you not worried about some kind of humanoid creature living up there?
You're right. I'm not.
Okay. Alright. You doing here then?
You really like those questions, don't you?
Yes, I'm a police officer, and it's my right to know these things. It's my job to ask questions.
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out.
Well, okay, don't get all defensive as soon as I say I am the law and everything I say will go my way. What research?
I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
Oh, okay. Have you tried calculating through the diporal stratosphere of Ichthyllius?
She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves. That's what her personal log said.
A disruption in the radio waves.
Raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Something data loss?
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that.
Define that. Explain that.
What does it mean? What do
okay, so you don't know.
What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
You measure a baseline amount of something with something included in it. Let's say you have sound level at 30 decibels, and then you go over the nothingness, and it goes to nothingness, and you plot the wave form.
Easy. You measure it by the world around.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Oh.
Exactly.
Yes.
Very true. That's what I've been aiming for. That's why I have.
Man, I'm a genius. I'm so good.
Using hydro transducers to record the silence, to find out where it begins.
Okay, good first start for a rookie.
Hydro transducers. So that's what those water basins are.
But
yeah,
honestly,
we knew that.
It's not progressing very well.
Okay. Know where it might be located?
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
Only a faint crisscross of rafters can be made out from the dark.
So you're saying this church may be cursed, and there could be some sort of entity within it?
Strange things may flourish in the dark.
There's this place at the back of the church, a place where all audible vibrations seem to decease. I've named it the Swallow.
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architectural quirk?
Maybe, but it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this place.
Apparently this is where the Crabman lives, by the way.
I know.
Okay, what? Crabman?
No, I don't.
Okay. Why is the research not going well? Right.
And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work.
Oh, come on. Great minds think alike. We gotta cooperate for this scientific endeavor for the betterment of humanity.
Great. Thanks.
Okay, why are there so many machines?
These are my machines. Please don't touch anything.
Okay. Why do you need the antenna?
I use the AR1 as my RAIN prefix processing unit.
Okay, right.
Yes?
Yeah, processing.
You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you?
No, I'm a master circuit bender.
Then
How dare you?
You certainly know that all radio computers perform operations on air. So in order to gain more processing power, you need to invest in a good antenna.
And you got a good one, right?
So far, I've been quite satisfied with it.
Okay.
Martinez is an unstable, but it's not the cheapest one on the market.
Right.
So I wouldn't recommend it for your regular red tape operations. Fraser 1000 is a foolproof line for civilians.
Fraser 1000, yes, quite. I'm a circuit bender. I know all about this.
You should do some research before you decide to buy anything. Ask around, compare the prices.
Okay, what are you doing with your computer?
The machine seems almost alien with its pulsing.
What are you working on?
Could you just shh for a moment? Or get to the point. I really need to focus on something.
Alright, isn't it made for government use?
So you do know something about computers. You're right. Prefect is used mostly by the government.
Why do you have it?
Because I needed something good for my investigation, and RAIN Civic is widely agreed to be below all standards. So I had to upgrade.
Are you sure you're not a government plant spy here to make sure that I'm enforcing the law?
Owning a RAIN prefect isn't such a big deal anymore.
No, actually, it is kind of a big deal. You don't see RAIN prefects in every police department, for example.
How'd you get your hands on it?
I know a friend of a friend who used to freelance for the coalition. I was actually aiming for the military-grade RAIN Rational series, but couldn't find one.
Right.
Prefect is mainly based on the same technology as RAIN Civic, so it's kind of a rip-off. But
okay,
great.
That's it. I'll leave you to work. Well, she's telling me that my entrepreneur nightclub friends are not actually trying to create a nightclub. Which is, I don't know. The Sunya person's looking pretty suspicious. Let's give them a holler real quick before we head all the way back. Oh yeah, I'm jamming. I can already feel my mind expanding.
Hi
What's
again.
up, dude?
So, how are things going?
I checked out the church.
What happened?
There's a man living in the ceiling.
Oh, man. The crab man, you mean?
The crab man.
Who is he? What did you think?
Yeah, it seemed okay. Very spiritual guy.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
Yeah, he's just preaching and praying.
No matter. Is he going to be a problem? Yeah. Noid is right.
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
Keeps himself physically active, thinks spiritual thoughts, and doesn't drink. And he told me he wouldn't not mind the nightclub at all.
Man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around.
Man, he doesn't care though.
Everyone
is
welcome to dance till the morning light.
Yeah.
I guess we'll figure something out. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at my new thought.
Arno van Eyck.
Okay. Arno van Eyck.
Okay, so Egghead is clearly not Van Eyck in disguise.
Van
Eyck is an Oranese disc jockey, but those people get around, especially in Revachol, in the clubs on Boogie Street. Perhaps he stayed here for a short stint and discarded part of the song he was working on.
All Motorx white checks unlocked.
It ended up in the author
reveals
tree.
Arno van Eyck gig posters in the
it was
world.
Retrograde. It wasn't.
Okay. Well, I know a Motorx white check that we can do.
The bullet is
Go to the
still
bullet.
safely sealed away in a plastic
What's
bag
that?
bearing the
Is
RCM
Motorx
stamp.
not? Yeah. It's supposed to be... Yeah. Is it not? Oh, wait a minute. I don't understand. Do I have to close the menu and reopen the menu? Did I read it wrong? Am I dumb? Am I blind? All motorics, white checks unlocked. Seems like it should have unlocked it to me. Oh well. Guess not. Got any posters in here? No.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Okay, I'm here to ask about the church again. So the person appeared. Fortress accident.
What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub?
Yeah, she said that you weren't trying to make a nightclub, which honestly I find to be ridiculous. I know better than her, but...
Come on, man. Who were you
yeah.
Get down and feel it!
A half-hearted sell of something which does not seem worth buying.
I don't know. I'm not
You'll get
feeling
there,
it.
Believe me. When we've got our gear set up, things will be flowing and pumping. Anyway, now that it's settled, how did she seem? I mean, disposition-wise. About
She
the
did
dance
not like
What
it.
a pity. That's my favourite thing in the world. And she doesn't like it at all.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry.
What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam and into a laser-lit future of dancing?
Yeah,
unity?
we gotta get her out of there.
Unity! Dance!
So we gotta help her finish her
And you can't
project.
just evict her.
Nah, we gotta come up with
Look at
something
you.
else.
Oh, no, Noid. He's right. Maybe we've approached
Yeah.
it the wrong way after all.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's a
we can all
workaround.
feel the
We
love.
can make a deal not to bother her.
Exactly.
If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music.
The lights and the dark exist, coexist.
Thank you,
This
Eggman.
Crabman seems like an advanced being. He's hard.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
understands.
he goes hard,
Yeah.
man.
He can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like Nordic dance music?
No, she absolutely does not.
I cannot believe what you just said. It makes him pump the jam a little slower.
We've shaken him to his
He
core.
returns to the full swing of it.
No worries. We'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you, what do you think?
I'm not gonna throw her out, but I'll see what I can
Excellent.
do.
Good luck, my friend.
Okay. Ecclesiastes?
Oh yeah, that's a meteor name for the founding party.
If you don't
Founding
know what
party.
the founding party is, there might be a way to mask it with minor demagoguery.
Now humor me, Andre. What is the founding
Come
party?
to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know? I can't give you a precise definition,
Mhm,
but they're a very
mhm.
powerful religious organization.
And
And they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're the custodians of the Pericanassian church. Plus,
Mhm,
they
mhm.
anoint the innocents. They, like, made the innocentic system, no?
that sounds like just the people that want loud dance
You're
music in their
right,
church.
They do.
The Pericanassian church is about love.
Thank you,
Nordic
Egghead.
music is about love.
Thank you so much. It is hardcore, dude. It does go
Unity.
hard. Unity.
Make
Yeah,
some
yeah,
noise for
yeah.
my Insulindian posse.
You feel it. The anodes and the cathodes coursing through you. Your big toe starts tapping along to the base, as if testing the waters.
We're enjoying the
Feels
beat.
good.
Alright. Guess love can be pretty
Oh,
hardcore.
Yeah. He's coming around. You're getting it.
Okay. Yep, they want it.
Yeah! Yakokata.
Yakokata!
Do it for the masses. Do it for the crew.
I didn't want to say it, but it was pretty lame of you to imply otherwise. Anyway, you got more
All right.
questions?
My bad, Andre.
The one with the large head is still looking at you, nodding his head, waiting for your body to start moving.
What's with all this equipment?
What?
You brought a bunch of
Yeah,
water?
yeah. Good to have, bitch to carry. When I first scouted the place, I did some reconnaissance. I'm not sure the church even is running water.
It's distilled water.
It's the one they sell at the fuel station.
I don't think you're supposed to drink distilled water straight up.
It's like he's lying to you, my liege.
Yeah.
But he's slippery enough that there's nothing for you to grab hold of.
Wait a minute. What's going on with that? Reeks of sweat.
Told you we have a smell problem.
I also smell ether.
I don't smell ether.
No.
It's mixed with some sort of chemical set.
It doesn't take a forensic scientist to guess it's drug related. They look, however, their breathing is regular. Their jaws stay put, at least not under
using it right now.
That doesn't rule out hallucinogens, benzos, some depressants.
Okay.
How do you
what about
know?
all the Nosifed? Yeah, the Nosifed Ultra? You know, the thing that you have lying around?
The old Ultra.
He's like an actor, looking to the souffleur for his love.
I have a major sinus infection, stuffy nose. We all do. Shit's all blasted up. Winter. Can't even breathe.
Andre, you sound fine to me, my man.
That's all Nosifed's doing. Without the Noser, I'd be drowning in shit right now.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Nosifed is the shit.
Can I have some?
Sure. Here you go, officer. The Noser. Blast the...
Yeah, that's enough of that, huh?
Enthusiastically, no doubt, a little relieved.
We're gonna analyze.
Okay, so the speed freaks want to start a club for dance music. That much checks out. Used
Narcomania.
indeed. So one of them came upon the abandoned church. They want to turn it into a club for dance music.
Yeah, Narcomania bad.
Plus, and it has to be considered. You can't invent the future of dance music.
That's
in this
true.
tent.
That's
Imagine
absolutely
being at the
true.
church. All in all, you really
Nice.
can't tell what that mean programmer grandma was talking about.
Yeah, she's probably just jealous of their insane musical talents. Alright, let's go, Kim. I've got the full read on that situation. Alright, so we have to go back to the doomed commercial district. Travel to the waterfront. Does that use time? I wasn't looking. Alright, first things first, we go and play Whirl and Tethered. Or no, maybe that'll take a lot of time. Maybe we do that tomorrow. Okay, wait, we have to... Wait a minute. If we do the body, that should be the last thing that we do. Because Kim's gonna leave. So, first things first, we mail the letter.
Yellow mailbox greets you. You drop
Here
the
you go.
white envelope in the darkness. About a week's worth of mail as collected. It probably
Nice.
did the right thing. You can't trust that slug ever.
Exactly.
Let's go back to Everard.
Back to Everard the next day. Okay, but we gotta use the radio
The
here.
surrounding
Oh,
blaze of the electric lights makes the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage seem beautifully ominous.
okay, why am I thinking
Do
about
something
this
important. Something murder related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire.
Right,
this
I mean
piece
that's
of
true. You know, take a moment to
This
smell the
is a Caprice
roses.
Kanema, the Caprice Motor Corps follow-up to their highly
Thank you,
successful workhorse,
Encyclopedia.
Caprice
I know
40,
most of this
and
already.
With its air-cooled, rear-mounted 12-cylinder
Oh,
compression
yeah.
engine, driving the rear wheels through a 4-speed
Four-speed manual
the Kanema is
gearbox?
able to reach 100 kilometers per hour.
100 kilometers in 13.5 seconds.
And go on to a top speed of 180.
Won't it roll
the high
over?
center of balance is offset by a large battery
Oh my
pack mounted
goodness.
at the bottom of the cabin, feeding all the auxiliary systems and
Okay,
make
like
due
the
to
tech
quite steep
talk.
price tag. It is very unusual to see one in police livery.
Loco back in locomotion. Very cool.
You want to take a closer look?
Yeah. Fine
Yes.
machine.
An extraordinary machine.
Helium headlights would improve the range and quality of the visual. It's a bit girly right now. Fitted with some proper
Kim, what about those
components.
helium headlights?
Actually, I have a pair at home. Just haven't gotten around to fitting them.
Right.
I need to lay some wiring for the ballast first.
Can we do it together?
Maybe. Yes, definitely, maybe.
And
Okay.
means no.
Fine then.
Yes.
Helium head. It's a bit.
Now, what about
girly
the
right
winch
now.
and mud tires?
We are not going to, though. Because this is clearly a sports motor carriage.
That's fair, that's fair. Alright, thank you, Kim.
Inside, you see a set of steering
All right,
wheels,
radio
a
time.
microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Hey, the
Yes.
boots.
It took some convincing.
The lieutenant leans in to listen. No,
Let's go.
That suit of armor was issued to an Oranese citizen named Ellis Cortenaer. That's
Ellis Cortenaer.
Ellis Kortenaer.
Okay,
Exactly
neonatal
confirmed.
care
Unknown.
unit.
He was found as a newborn in a leaf compactor near an abandoned farm. He spent
Wow,
4
okay.
months in the neonatal unit, survived apparently.
according to Clausia, Lele said his real name wasn't really his. Perhaps that's because he was fostered.
This is what the ICP knows about him. He was raised by foster parents, entered the East Brand Military Academy,
Military
in
Academy,
Vredefort
okay.
at 17, then served in the Oranese
So he did
forces
some
in the
actual
US
military
Honor
stuff, and then he
Brigade
started
41.
doing
The
some
year before
private
that, then the
contractor
armor
stuff.
followed him to Seminine, or at least
Okay.
I assume it did. And that's it. There are no records of his employment in Crenel, or any of its other incarnations.
So the connection is the armor,
Even
huh?
that is a small miracle. These organizations usually double check.
No problem, Lieutenant.
A compliment from Lieutenant Kitsuragi.
Nice.
Not bad.
Any info on the
No,
foster
sir.
parents found on a
It's
leaf
the garden tool
compactor?
that press leaves into these cubes. Is it
Yeah.
the hospital had?
It is. Thank you, Alice.
We have his name and
Name.
record.
This is very
Nice.
good. Ellis Cortenaer.
Let's quote on it.
I'm glad the inquiry was helpful to your investigation, officer. Did you have any other questions?
I think that's all. Yes. That will be all for now.
57, over.
In the cabin, you see
Okay. Now we can have Kim take the body away. Sorry, Kim, you'll be driving through the night. My bad. Okay.
the bear's eyes are still glowing red. It's
All
got
right,
an
bag 'em and
overfishing
tag 'em,
corpse
Kim.
hidden inside its belly.
All right. I will need a little help carrying him. You
Yep, will do. We'll do Whirl Unfettered the next day. Alright, he's really gone. Okay, let's give the bird to Gart, and maybe he'll give me a free lodging. Hello, Gart.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I found you a new bird.
What is this thing?
No biggie, man. Figured I'd help you out.
What, the interior decorating kind? You know, I'm sorry. This is actually a nice bird.
Yeah,
Competent
yeah.
piece of
I thought you'd
taxidermy.
think so.
I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess. So, I don't know. Thank you.
Alright. Cool, cool.
Hey, was there...
By the way, I talked
Bring
to
him in,
Sylphie,
God.
wink.
Oh, but he should be.
No, wait a minute. Can I go
Life
back?
doesn't have a back button.
Alright,
Now
fine.
get the-
What? What does that mean?
Oh no.
Carousel.
No, 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 no. She's going crazy,
God,
man.
Does it mean you talk to her?
What else do you need?
You don't
The
want to
man
know, man.
leans his hands on.
She
I'm
broke
sorry,
the bird,
Gart.
you know. The great...
Oh, I didn't
Sua,
break the
not
bird.
The grouse you brought. I found it on the ground with a broken wing. I should have known. It was her way of telling me to piss.
Or you
I'm sorry,
brought the
Gart.
bird. That's why you brought the replacement. Out of guilt.
Oh, maybe that
Yes.
was it.
The bird is connected to this. It's a symbol of hope, and she broke it.
Yes, yes. You are being confused
Cock
and
carousel.
bamboozled.
I think I understand now. They ride the cock carousel until the clock runs out. Now,
Alright,
let
thanks
me
for
have a
the
drink.
alcohol.
Think about this shit for a minute.
And there we have it.
Why have we done this? Poor Gart. Okay. And the murder weapon. Hand-eye coordination. I don't know why that check didn't unlock. It's very sad. I'll check again, just in case. Do our due diligence.
Still safely sealed away.
Yeah, it's locked.
Bearing the RCM stamp.
Is it worth it to go into hand-eye coordination, man? I don't know. I don't have any alcohol that would be better hand-eye coordination, do I? No. Absolutely not. Any hand-eye coordination clothing? Ah. Pinball maker's coat. Okay, wait a minute. We might be getting somewhere here. Anything else? Okay, what about now? Does it unlock by just putting on a different pair of clothing?
Sealed away in a plastic bag bearing the RCM stamp.
The name of the antique rifle you found. Encyclopedia said this came from a breech loader. Do you think we'd get more pluses if we found the scene and maybe found some casings? Potentially? I think so. So we'll wait on that. Okay. And next is... Do we have minus hand-eye coordination? Oh, from actual art degree. Uh-oh. Okay. We're gonna have to come up with one of these to, like, forget. Probably this one. Oh, but conceptualization is good. Yeah, we don't need this. That's a candidate to forget. Guillaume Le Million. This one, pain threshold. I like the precarious world. I'm gonna keep that. This one's pretty useless for us. Rigorous self-critique. Opioid receptor antagonist. That one's not actually that useful. Succeed all hand-eye coordination passives. It's just from the speech stuff. Arno van Eyck gig posters. We'll have to see if we can find some of those and see how useful that is. And you know, we gotta keep Hobocop, right? I don't think there's any other thoughts that we really want to internalize right now. I mean, Kingdom of Conscience, maybe. Although that one might be boring. Wasteland of Reality. Oh, this is us being an alcoholic. Okay. You know what? We'll wait on that. See if we can... we want to level anything in here. I'd like to bring Inland Empire up more. I like that skill, but I don't think there are any checks that would really benefit from that. Physical instrument. We actually have a ton of physical instrument ones. Wash basin? Right, but some of these we don't need to do. We need a better crowbar, that's what we need. Okay, okay. Fractured bullet. I mean, maybe we go for the fractured bullet at some point here. Otherwise, it's just raising, like, something, you know, Inland Empire. Which I wouldn't mind, but there aren't a lot of Inland Empire checks. It's more of a passive thing, right? You know what? We'll do this. Why not? We'll go for it. What are our odds now? Especially when we put on the pinball thing, right?
The bullet
should be
is
decent.
still safely sealed away
Okay,
in a
decent.
plastic bag bearing the
Come on,
RCS
come on, come on.
rifle.
Let's go.
Revolutionary period. Your bullet looks to be an old 4.46mm from the surplus left over from the turn of the century.
Tigre
The
retrofitted
4.46
antique.
caliber was widely used with the Belmargrave rifle, a Revacholian manufacturer. The BM dominated the battlefields of the Insulindian theater of the anti-centennial revolution.
Still in production?
No, but Zeliger, a major firearm manufacturer, ended up with a surplus after the war. Antiques enthusiasts, guerrilla fighters in distant countries. Back at the station, the lieutenant is standing at a counter, diligently filling out paperwork to hand over to a tired records clerk. You should share your findings with him as soon as possible.
Okay. Got it. Now, I did find a gun at some point, but I sold it to the pawn shop because I needed the money. Hopefully, that gun from the stash down in that basement of the doomed commercial area wasn't the gun I was looking for. Otherwise, we might have some issues, potentially. You know what,
Hey,
Gart?
was there? Got
I'll
the
pay my
20
bill.
real. Good.
I'll stay
You
here.
got the room for the night.
I know if I went all the way back, I could, you know, have a free night stay at another place, but I think this is more
The bed
convenient.
is still cold from the broken window.
Now, did we do everything we needed to do? Ask about Ruby in the village. Who put clothes in the trash? Oh! Sing karaoke. Wait a minute. We can do that right now. 10 p.m. when everyone's ready to party. Oh, they're gonna love this. Alright, alright, alright. How do I... Items? Do I just find the empty cassette tape? It's empty. Destroyed in a fit of rage? What do you mean? No. Okay. I guess I don't have that then. Alright. Fine, fine, fine. We'll go to sleep. We'll go to sleep and have more visions of doom and gloom as we wallow in self-despair. Come on, Raphael, Ambrosius Cousteau. Let's go.
The bed is still cold.
Go to sleep.
It's not easy, but your bones are so tired from what feel like weeks of work on the case. You have
It's
to
hard
try.
work, man.
After what feels like hours, you feel you might be sleeping.
Possibly, potentially. What does our reptilian brain say?
Thoughts, baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother.
Thank you very much. I do try.
All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around.
A little loud. don't you think?
Every corner and every street.
It's a lot of laughing and screaming and scheming.
Recorded in you forever on Faraday.
Spinning on
and on
empty.
it goes.
Yes,
For
the
untold
disco.
hours.
Behold, there are millions of them down there.
Oh, what are they?
The first time.
What
It's
is
the
it?
world, Harry boy.
I don't know who Harry is, I'm
And
sorry.
you're
Please
made
refer to
of
me
it.
by my given name, Raphael
Every
Ambrosius
day
Cousteau,
you're
thank you.
out there, you make more of yourself from it.
Okay.
I'm afraid you can't be unmade now.
Well, that is unfortunate.
You can never forget this shit.
No, erase them.
It's not possible
Goodbye.
anymore. It's...
You're the son of the world again. Harristar.
No, I refuse.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world.
I want to be an agent of
It's
nothingness.
too late. You're not made of nothing anymore.
Oh, that's what you think, until
You're
I slam my head
something now, Harry.
really hard against the wall
I
over and
tried
over
for the
again.
working class.
More forgetfulness, please.
For the money, baby.
Oh,
For
yeah.
the greater good.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
I'm looking out for my economic self-interests.
There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry.
Oh no.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
I'm
Beep,
sleeping,
beep,
please.
beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry.
No.
The disco
No.
circus goes on and on.
Do it for the wind. Do it for the picture puzzle.
Yeah.
Put it all together.
Okay. A new day, a new dawn.
Hey, Moneymouth.
Hey, what's up?
Indrak, the impeccable hustler provider of the 7th generation. It's showtime with Savvy.
Oh, what's up, buddy?
What's up? I'm worried about what's down, broke boy.
What?
I'm talking about your severe lack of money.
No, I know all about money. I got an investment opportunity from a rich man whose richness bent the fabric of space-time around him.
No, you don't. You just keep muttering about your economic self-interest and not doing anything about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay,
heard you
fine.
back there. What the hell was that?
I just gotta play the market, right? Get rich.
Oh, it can. But first, you need to enter the market.
That's fair,
Like
okay.
Samir Losser was a Gordy businessman.
Okay, thank you so much. Goodbye.
Listen, if you really want to make it in the big leagues, you need to reconceptualize your entire portfolio. Collecting tear and moaning about taxes is not going to cut it.
Okay, well, Terry does give me money, but please go on.
You need to become a millionaire.
Oh, wait.
Now, how do you become a millionaire?
Oh, I got the big check from Everard.
Not unless you have thousands of them stuffed away in secret.
Another Project Mega Rich Lightbending guy?
We're getting somewhere. But what project? And what's the ROI?
I give up.
Of course you don't. You've never even been close to a sum with more than 3 zeros. Let's face it, you've been on a years-long losing streak.
Alright, Savvy, reconceptualize my entire portfolio.
But Savvy's got your back.
Yeah.
Savvy's going to book you a charter flight with 80 birds of prey on board to a land where the streets are paved with Krugerrands and fixed income security.
Fixed income
You'll
securities.
try again, but this time with money.
Yeah. I'm in. I've hustled. I've grinded. Show me the millions.
Attaboy. Welcome to the final grind. Here, we operate with money on a much higher level than the ordinary citizen. We feed it back into the machine.
Contributing back to the economy, right?
Saving, start spending. Become a patron.
Absolutely.
Let's start by getting you into the lucrative art market to diversify your assets. And
I'm an artist.
Are we speaking of visual art or something more?
Yes. I have my actual art
Don't be
degree.
silly. The art market isn't about art.
Oh.
It's about gatekeeping, speculative bidding, and
What about the
showboating.
Speed Freaks music?
Music is a pet project, not
Dude, a painting
Stop
then.
thinking of it that way. It's not a painting.
Oh,
It's,
local
what is
artists.
this? The turn of the century?
Experimental.
Don't listen to this fool. It's
Uno.
He's also 12.
Right, okay.
He does have potential. That child's a common delinquent, not
Cindy.
You're
I
right.
forget who Cindy
She
is.
has the poise of a struggling. Go and support her like the state never could.
Okay. Now, please tell me who Cindy is. Because I've forgotten completely. Oh no, this is not good. Cindy. Who's Cindy? I have no clue. She the person at the, like, the pharmacy? Hello, good morning, Kim. I've got news for you about the bullet. I'm gonna talk about the boots I'm wearing.
Okay. Let's talk about it. You stole the boots.
Yes, I did.
Congratulations. That must have taken an enormous concerted effort.
Oh.
Considerable ingenuity and timing. Now, I'm going to report you and you are going to go to jail.
No.
Lie to get out of it.
These are not the same boots. I bought myself some.
Anyway, did you want something related to police work?
Yeah.
What do you want to know? Good.
Hang on. There's something. How do I tell him about the bullet?
The bullet is still safely sealed
Kim,
away.
I know where this came from.
And?
Bell Margrave rifle.
An antique. That makes sense. There can't be many breech-loading rifles floating around in Martinez, or anywhere.
Why
Sure,
not?
there's some arms trafficking, but the laws prohibiting the use of breech loaders
Right, okay.
from the monarchy
So they came from
have been
outside?
affected. Some new RCM recruits get impatient with their muzzle loaders once they've trained with military-grade weapons, but they realize it's worth it indeed.
Prohibiting peacetime law enforcement to front-loaded rifles is a policy enforced by the Moralist International in all the nations of the Real Belt.
But what about more powerful guns, Kim? Power,
Imagine
yes.
if everyone, cops, citizens, had access to firearms that could shoot multiple rounds with. But
Okay,
back to the
yeah.
investigation.
Something mysterious afoot with the antique bullet type.
Okay. Either way, we'll know when we find the gun.
Hopefully I haven't sold it. Hey, partner.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Okay, Spirit the Corp. Alright, I do need to level that, don't I? I gotta figure out why my old partner is here. Okay, what do we do today? Right, we're gonna have to explore north and find Ruby, but first, the long-awaited gameplay of Whirl Untethered in just a moment, while I check and see if this is Cindy. Hi, what's your name?
Is this about the questions again?
Okay. No, it's not. You're free to go about your day, citizen.
The tear machine stands and your bottles clunk into the machine.
Okay. We're rich. Excellent. Wait, is Cindy the person with the red? Like she's pouring the red paint down on the everything? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe she is. Oh, man, I totally transcendent. Excellent. Alright, Kim. You ready to get your game on, my guy? I'm ready to get my game on. Get our flashlight really quickly. We don't need a collector anymore. Hit player. Okay.
Tiles on the cube. Like
We're
a
in the
smooth
production
draw. The
schedule.
filament, the speaker
Play.
Good morning.
Hello,
Dr.
Yvonne.
Please repeat. Is this the production shift?
Let's try the password. Afterlife death.
I've unlocked the production shift.
Really? She just
Let's
used the
print.
same password? Maybe those radio computer guys aren't that bad.
Fortress accident.
No, that's
Tiles on the cube are with a quiet determination. The printer starts it's a project report written by the lead producer, Andrew Andy.
This is not going to be the game. Do I not get to play it?
Untethered. The first few pages give an overview of the capital and workforce, while the rest of it
I need to know about the money.
In its short time of existence. Fortress Accident, SCA, managed to burn through truly insane amounts of money. The first tranche of seed financing brought in 150,000. Eventually,
that's a lot.
The damage reached 400,000 real.
Where should all of it come from?
It was a real adventure for their Igaunian investor.
Okay, what about the workforce?
Fortress Accident employed 18 people, the bulk of the team, and a single overburdened producer who developed a habit of popping Pyrrolidon in the basement to escape. Why did Fortress Accident have so many
Pyrrolidon in the basement? Is that what's an ice cream machine? If so, I don't really care that much. Why so many artists?
It didn't.
It didn't?
No, definitely not. A few more producers could have come in.
So is this a front? Is this a cover for something?
When dealing with writers, some of whom routinely skip to work because of one of them even managed to steal some valuable company property before the production schedule depicts their glorious descent into bankruptcy.
Concept artists? No.
It was impossible not to fail. The project was too large and
that's what happens when you're trying to make some sort of D&D campaign.
They tried to make a 4 million real game with 400,000 in their bank account. They thought they could bridge the gap with pure. They couldn't.
Yeah, but I could have bridged the gap.
You couldn't have.
What are you talking about?
Not.
How dare
Not
you?
A chance. Even then, success remained within an ever narrowing margin of possibility that, despite everything, never entirely disappeared.
Kept tantalizing them with the whole carrot on the stick.
Until they discovered the Valley of the Heads.
Excuse me?
At the 11th hour, the lead designer, Jimsk-born Sulisław Jalisa, decided that what Wirral Untethered needed was a secret mystical location at the extreme edge of the map. This place was to be the Valley of the Heads, where the heads of all the headless constructs could be found. The player would have been able to choose a head for their headless party member, and each head would have been voiced on air by a professional actor.
How many professional actors are they going to hire for all of the different options? How many were there?
The last count, there were approximately 10,000 heads for 10,000 headless men, all of which could be endlessly recombined.
That's a lot of combinations.
There seems to be a calculation here.
Yeah, let's calculate. Right. Yes. Oh, we're still going. I don't know if... keep going, by the way. Keep going. I don't know if this many voice actors exist.
The lieutenant taps his foot.
No, we got it, Kim. We got it. Keep going. We're gonna see this straight to the end. Yep. 800414. Yep, noted.
The radio computer? What if it's never going to stop?
Just let them wash over me, man. I need to know more about the numbers. Oh, we've reached the zeros. Okay, so that's what did them in.
That and the catastrophic data loss.
The data loss?
On the nature of the data loss, there's ominously little information in the production log. What is clear is that one day, an unidentified numeric anomaly occurred on the East Insulindian Lintel front, just as the Wirral Untethered project was being compiled.
Oh no. It all got
when the
lost?
project was returned, it was completely blank.
Yikes.
The team spent weeks on the phone with Lintel, the service provider, but despite their diagnostics, they could never produce a satisfactory explanation.
They didn't make a backup?
Mysteriously enough, it seems that the offsite copy happened to be on-site when the catastrophic data loss occurred.
Oh, come on. That's the one time when you're compiling it, that's... Oh no.
It was the lead programmer's responsibility to oversee weekly maintenance of the offsite copy and, well, keep it offsite.
Right.
An explanatory note from the lead programmer has been attached.
This better be a great explanatory note.
S. Lukanen Kilda, the lead programmer of Fortress Accident. The offsite copy was on-site because there was no off-site anymore.
Right.
Not after 8 months of crunch.
At least store it somewhere.
I didn't have a home anymore, so I started keeping it in the basement in the ice bear refrigerator near where I went to sleep. It was perfectly safe there. The
seems reasonable, honestly.
That's not what her colleagues thought.
Okay, never mind.
The production schedule ends with a few random notes that seem to be added 4 months later by an unknown author. I am the only one left, and it's gotten rather damp here. A few other businesses have gone under too. Slipstream switched to making
Dune commercial area.
An answer from Lintel about what happened. All I could get were the physical coordinates of the error on the East Insulindian front on that day. Since the computation
was info useful to Suna, maybe?
I reckoned it had to coincide with an actually existing location.
Right.
I've compared the coordinates to a map of Revachol West. Turns out it's only 800 meters from here. The address is Saint-Brun 1147. Saint-Brun 1147? That's what the street sign next to the church said.
Ooh, interesting.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent plate, the filament.
Take that out. And leave. Okay, you know what? That's something, maybe. Is that something? Not sure, actually. Okay. Well, we can stop by Everart's place now. That might be best. Hang on. Where am I going? How do I get out of here? It's too dark. I'm lost. Let's go. Come on. Oh, you know what? Let me just double check in here. In the weapon stash.
A few bricks have fallen off.
What's the mean a rifle being here?
Breech loaders still lying around in Martinez. This would have been good in our case against Ruby for Titus.
Oh, right. Okay.
This find.
Seems like an old bunker.
Hopefully the weapon I sold wasn't the murder weapon. Otherwise, I am going to be in trouble. Okay. Take that off. Okay. Everard. Yes, Everard. Going to see our man Everard. I wonder if he'll have found my gun yet. Yes, yes, labor. Woo. Right on, team, right on. Going here. And around. Could go see Mega Investor Man. See if he's got some more money opportunities. Actually, was that a thought? That wasn't a thought? The money thing? Okay, weird. Guess not. Maybe I hit the wrong dialogue option and I don't get that one now. There's something that sounds like that in here. Only not bankruptcy sequence. That doesn't sound right. Hello, Mr. Man.
Welcome back, gentlemen. What can I do?
Thank you. Okay. Well, he's got nothing for me, huh? Alright. Everard. I'm back again. I've got you your signatures, definitely. 100%.
Mr. Dubois, I hear the meeting with Titus was a glowing success.
That's
such a relief.
Oh, I'm
Titus
glad you're
can be
relieved.
A handful sometimes. Now, what can Everard Clare do for you today?
Yeah, so that container, there's a mega rich light bending guy.
Mega rich light bending guy? Oh my god. How did that get in there?
Slime?
Damn it to hell, Harry. I specifically told my guys to check all the containers for mega-rich light-bending guys.
I think he wants to take down the proletariat, Everard.
Honestly, Harry, we might be moving all kinds of suspicious things through this harbor, but I won't be caught transporting the light-bending mega-rich. I have a reputation to protect.
Should be honored by the presence of this magus.
Harry, it's beginning to dawn on me that you're a real fascist. A mega-fascist who imagines mega-rich light-bending fascists. I love it. Thank you for sharing this facet of yourself with me.
No problem.
I shudder to think what you're going to tell me next, Harry.
Not for 1 second did he believe there's an actual mega-rich person somewhere in his container.
Alright, I mailed the
Golden
signatures.
Boy returns once more. Wonderful. Simply wonderful, Harry. Of course. I already knew this.
Yes,
My
I'm
friend,
sure.
the mailman confirms the letter is on its way. You've done a great
Nice.
thing today. You've given the children of Martinez a future.
Great,
You're
excellent.
in my inner circle. You too, Mr. Kitsuragi. We can talk about anything.
Anything, huh?
By guile and deceit, you're in.
Can I get my gun
Harry,
now?
I've got to be honest with you. Your gun was found 2 days ago. Withholding this information weighed heavily on me.
You
Because
bastard.
Your gun is with an old woman. I hear she's a character, so what?
Okay.
This must be the woman who bought the gun from Roy.
Alright, still
Yes,
with her,
the
huh?
same one. I see you've done your research. The pawn shop made the gun easy to track. Crazy stuff, Harry. Selling your gun like
Yeah,
that?
just a little bit of police
Wild.
ingenuity
Anyway,
there.
The neighbors of this old woman contacted my men because they trust me and the Debarders
Okay.
Union.
Who is this?
Unfortunately, I don't know anymore. You're gonna have to go in blind, Harry. But she's an old lady.
Okay.
How dangerous can she possibly
Yeah,
be?
probably not that dangerous.
Oh, and she calls herself the Pig.
Okay, she's certifiably insane.
There it is
Never
again.
mind.
The pigs.
The
Like
pigs.
Roy.
I, for one, find it refreshing. Finally, someone calls themselves a pig.
Waving
As
the
I
gun around the
said, she's
people?
a character.
Okay.
I didn't have time for details. It sounds like she's unstable. But
Great.
Unstable is good, actually. She will be easier to disarm. No, wait. Actually, unstable is pretty bad.
Can you set up
I
a meeting?
already have. Tonight, starting 10 o'clock, near the
Okay.
old fish market on the coast. The one on the boardwalk, a little past the fishing village. Be careful, Harry. I would never set you up for anything dangerous, but you did ask for this.
I
She
did
will be
ask for
there
that.
From 2200.
More fun stuff. Seems like we already have fun stuff to do.
Okay. You're gonna force him out with the
Harry,
noise,
By
right?
now, you should know I would never do anything tricky like that.
Right, but
Well,
if they happen
let's
to
just
move...
say there'll be freshly renovated buildings near the roundabout where those poor people can finally enjoy a significant uptick in quality of life.
Right, I'm sure that
talking
those
real
prices will
affordable
be,
workers'
yeah,
patrons.
The village is
affordable.
doomed.
You were there, you saw the place, a wasteland, there's nothing left. But mark my words, officers, we are going to reset it. Reset.
Okay,
I
reset.
have big plans for Martinez, and they do not include
Municipal
humans
buildings
living
and
Harry.
commerce?
Imagine a youth center, supermarket, church complex.
Okay, I'm imagining
Employing
it.
hundreds, no, thousands of people.
Uh-huh.
The coast will be lit up with enterprise and life.
Yes, I trust you
Harry,
completely.
Enough is enough. We're taking this district back. The war was 50 years ago, for God's sake.
Yes,
It's
I
time
knew
to
you were a
move,
man
and
of the
I knew
people,
you were one
Everard.
too, Harry. Right when you rolled into town. I've got the center. I've got room for a retail complex.
What
and
about your
before-
statue of
I'm
yourself?
not a symbolist, Harry. I'm a realist. My statue will be Martinez rebuilt.
You would look nice as a
Yes.
statue.
You got it.
I do, Harry. I really do. I'm gonna make the working man as rich as Joyce
All right.
Mercier with that boat of yours.
Uh-huh.
That's my job. Just like yours is to keep the peace.
Great.
Harry,
Also,
well,
So the village.
You were
Joyce,
there. Reset.
hang on.
Harry, enough is enough. We,
Oh,
and I
yep.
know I do,
Oh, I
Harry.
missed it.
really
Okay, never
order
mind.
it.
Not meant to
You
be.
know my men didn't kill him. They told you. It was a happy accident. You
Mhm.
know how it is. No one takes the initiative. If I wanted him dead, I would have had to do it myself. And I'm too fat for that.
Yeah, why are you so fat? Aren't you supposed to be a man of the people? You know, not overindulging in all the food?
Glad you asked. I've got type 2 diabetes because sugar and fat was all my mother had to give me and my brother Edgar when we were kids.
Okay.
Good job too.
Where is Edgar,
as
by
it
the
made
way?
me ugly. And ugly people, Harry, are much better at politics.
Okay, what do you gain from
Why,
his
a
death?
war, of course.
And
Yeah.
what do you have to give?
Victory, Mr. Kitsuragi. I have victory to gain. We are going to start a war with the Wild Pines group and win before they even realize there is a war.
Yeah, but they're trained military
Harry, we
people, though.
outnumber them 1,500 to 1. And that's just Martinez.
Yeah, but they're
With all
like
unions
the
in
military.
Rexall, and with public opinion on our side, the more they send, the worse it's going to look for them.
I don't
They made a
know.
huge mistake hiring those guys. No one likes foreign mercenaries.
Yeah,
The
but how is
leftists
this
hate
connected to
them.
the strike,
Harry,
my
there is
man?
no strike, only war. Class
Oh,
war.
okay.
Or, in business terms, a dawn raid. Or wait. Is that when you still pay them something? Because we won't do that. We're
Right.
not going to give nothing. We're going to take Terminal B away from them. The roads, the gates, the containers, that big crane, even the damn coffee maker. We're going to take all of it for the people.
The
Right.
word fuck rings like a gunshot from his mouth.
So that's why you haven't let Joyce in?
Yes. It's also why I let that midget Gaumont go. He's too nice. I can't put him through this. Plus, he knows how to get in here. That woman can't tell her tits from her asshole. She
Alright.
has no chance.
Why are you telling me
Because
this?
we're friends, Harry.
Okay.
Besides, it doesn't matter now. It's
Right.
already happening.
Okay. Who killed the
No
hangman?
idea. Could have been his own mother for all I know.
He really
Okay.
doesn't.
You don't know.
Huh?
How do you know it's a guy,
I
though?
don't. I told you it could have been his own mother. I'm pretty sure it wasn't anyone from the Union.
He really
Right.
doesn't.
Okay. So someone kills this person, and it's a happy accident for Everard, as he says, and he's using it as a little opportunity to, you know, go to war with Wild Pines. All right. How many How many guys?
2,372. Plus yours
Okay.
truly, of course.
2,373 is a sizable
Yes.
and they're all well motivated. At least the ones you see.
What about
Oh,
money?
You mean what sort of goods are going to be flowing through? How am I going to replace all the contacts we'll lose once
Yeah,
Clients
yeah.
would take a well-known multinational conglomerate over a local mobster.
Gonna leave en
Sure,
masse.
some will go, but mark my words. The company will be unpleasantly surprised to see how many of them stay loyal to Martinez and to the new competitive contracts we can offer.
Okay, so you're gonna send the price into the
With
floor.
renewed zeal sparked by communal ownership, the men will be shipping those containers double time. You'll be surprised to see how fast things
Okay.
go without
For
parasites.
how long,
latching.
though?
That's drugs.
Ah.
Drug trafficking.
Drug trafficking? Don't be stupid, Mr. Kitsuragi. There are perfectly legal, 100% ethical chemical
Right.
factories on the Samarin Isola. All they do is produce components to keep the pharmaceutical industry running. That's people's health we're talking about. Old grannies, little babes, people with disabilities.
Yeah, God,
The
that sounds
company thinks
shady.
transporting these chemicals in bulk looks bad, has bad optics, may be illegal in some countries. The Debarders Union, however, we're all about the large volume column. We're
Sure,
gonna
sure.
transport the living daylights out of those materials, Harry.
They're gonna
So
be
your sick kid
transported
can get
so
his
hard and
benefit,
so
and your
fast.
wacky uncle doesn't have to come off risperidone.
Benefed is a children's cold medicine.
Encyclopedia, you're so smart.
And risperidone.
And the kids on the street can get speed and pyrrolidon.
I'm an old-fashioned guy, Mr. Kitsuragi. I sometimes grab a beer with the boys.
Oh, with the
but I have no
boys.
idea
He's
about
one
the
of the
things you
boys.
just mentioned.
He's just like all the rest of
If
them.
I were to supply ingredients for some sort of rainbow party, I would make sure the Union took a fantastic share. And I'd keep that stuff far away from Martinez.
He's basically admitting to it.
Right. And then, that's a no-go, actually. I'll report you.
Yes, of course. And while you're doing that, please go ahead and also tell the Wild Pines. Anyway,
thing, will do.
let's not focus on the sensationalism of the drug trade.
All
Let's
right.
look at the big picture.
Mhm.
Martinez as a whole. There are little I'm gonna unite them all into one economic body.
Right.
We're gonna incorporate this place.
Wait, incorporate.
Everyone's gonna be in on the wealth.
Incorporate.
And
I like
yes,
money.
If you start thinking about it like that, the socialist municipal body sort of is like a corporation, isn't it?
Yeah,
It uses
yeah.
corporate law. We're incorporated. I like to think we're...
Okay, let's go back into this for a second.
That's drug
traffic.
There's some other dialogue options that look interesting.
I'm an old... But if I...
He's basically
Here we go.
to it.
What about Ruby?
Harry, if I was supplying raw materials to drug manufacturers, I would need an army of Ruby.
That's fair. Interesting stuff. I just want to solve the murder.
You know why you're such a
Okay.
good detective, Harry? You don't get sidetracked. Anyway,
Right,
let's not focus on the sensationalism of the...
Go
let's
on.
look at... I'm gonna unite them all into one economic body. Yes,
Right,
if you
incorporate.
start
Yep,
thinking about
yep.
it like... we're
Specific
way past
union
specific
members?
union members now. This is the big time.
Mhm.
We're talking about the future of Revachol here, Harry. You can
Right,
bother Leonard
right.
with that. He loves to
Leonard.
run his mouth on such matters. But I'm in big-time mode, Harry. Great,
Guess
Harry,
that's it.
great. I think we've truly built a bridge between Martinez and Jamrock
Right.
today.
Uh-huh.
We have united the RCM and the Debarders Union.
Sure.
This has been so great. I'm sorry we don't have more fun things to do together, but if you ever feel like bouncing something off me, my door is always open.
I'll pass. Thank you.
It's clear you like the hard stuff, Brota.
Hmm? What do you
Evening
mean?
falls. The
Vows?
vows are blurred and flesh.
What is
Go
happening?
intestine. The term
What is the hard
fascism,
stuff?
Brota.
Fascism? Alright. I'm proceeding
You're
to the
going to keep
judgment.
your views,
Sure.
Right?
Sure,
For the
I'll
nation.
get the
Smart.
I'll get the thing.
Best not to mention the woman issue too often.
I don't know about that.
Fairweather.
Okay, we got the armor
T500.
thing. Fairweather
Remember
T500.
that weakness you were looking for in the ceramic armor?
Ooh.
Maybe it can only stop small, fast projectiles, but a large, slow-moving pry bar would shatter it. Or, if I run an electrical current through it, maybe
On the
it will
part of the enemy that
melt.
doesn't have the armor
Or,
on it because it is
personal favorite,
invulnerable.
frequency something radio weapon.
It's two-hand eye
None of
coordination
that
against
would
enemies
work.
in
You need to
FT500 armor. Wow, okay. Forfeited. Oh, whatever. Probably not important. Okay, we gotta check those spots. Find Ruby, huh? Man of Plenty finds starving artists. We can do that. Right, we do have a level up, but we don't have any things right now that we would really want. Indirect modes of taxation. I don't think we need money. Coach physical instrument. Nah, I think we're fine on that for now. Are there any checks that we want unlocked? Where are those at? Volition, maybe? I don't know. Stained glass window encyclopedia. No, don't need that. I want to do the map wall. That's interfacing. Going up there anyways. Wash basin's over there. Excuse me, please scroll. Please, I beg of you. Stop. Help. Help. Okay, we're scrolling. We're scrolling all the way back up. Backyard wall. Backyard wall. Conceptualization impossible. Let's check that as well. Goodbye, Everart. Maybe we will never have to speak with him again. I would say, you know, oh darn. But he's actually a very funny character. I love that character archetype where it's just, you know, kind of sleazy guy who, on the very, very, very surface level, it's just like, yeah, you know, I'm a great guy, but it's the slightest, it's the thinnest layer. And if you peel that tiny thin layer off the top, it's just a mess of a human being. I think that's fun. Okay. So, the wall, the backyard something. Check in here first. Is that something that we can take a look at from this side? No. I guess we gotta go around. That's fine. We're taking our time. Not a problem. Good day, ma'am. Hope that book is enjoyable. You've been reading it for days now.
Whoa.
Oh.
What have we here?
A bridge.
A bridge with loose nails and rot-infested wood
Ooh,
that creaks in the wind. A construction code violation if there ever was one.
Kim, we got a code violation.
Cool. They never cleaned up the war damage. The rest of Relachel looks better, though.
The splinters.
The bridge is fine enough. Locals use it all the time afterward.
Oh.
Wow. So
yeah.
someone's been a little bored.
Little Debbie Downer.
Standard liege. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, I'll take the boring one. The regular, please. The brown.
Kim, am I boring?
See? You're so regular and vinyl brown. He doesn't even want to talk to you about it.
Yeah, I'm trying to do my job,
of course
man.
You do. Let's get right to it. My lord's copper type is regular cop. I'll let everyone know. I'll send out a telefax.
Okay. Sure.
Done and done. No actual communiques.
I'm not going to become regular cop. Don't need to do that.
Just
alright, what do we got here?
Nothing to see here.
Ooh, okay, let's try it. 28.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah,
Why
okay.
must
Just
we
a
stop
normal
to look?
wall. Kim, there might be something hidden in it. It might be some sort of, you know, secret. Or maybe we could do a painting there. Maybe Cindy could make a mural for us.
There, on that balcony. Do you see it?
Yes. Yes, that's where I'm going.
Into a bull ring with no prep talk. No.
Oh,
It's your
right.
first
Okay.
sales negotiation. Savvy's got to give you the do's and don'ts.
Okay, lay it on me.
Rehearsal helps fine-tune a performance.
Mm-hmm.
Learn your lines.
I am listening.
Artistos are known to repel wealth. It bounces off their skin like rubber. The moment a reasonable business proposal enters their periphery, they go and get political.
Right, they want to stay with the starving artist archetype.
Nonsense.
We got it.
No one repels wealth. The businessmen just don't know how to. It's true. Some of them are known to turn the entire thing into a happening. What you need to do is lure them in with a strong one-liner.
Okay,
Get
okay.
them on your side before you've even finished a sentence.
Right, the
Show us
elevator
what you've
pitch.
got. Pretend you're facing the skull girl.
Hand over your art. Put it in the bag.
Holy moly. Are we being arrested here? Only tax inspectors and debt collectors speak like that. You don't want to start your business relationship with the wrong vibe.
Hey, I'm looking for some
Mamma
art.
mia, if this isn't the top seller in La Delta.
Yeah. I just asked her to show me her art, and then we're good.
Hello again, officers.
Hello, Cindy.
Have you
It's your
come
lucky
to
day.
admire my mural?
Yes, give me your
What's
art.
that? The piggy's looking to get into the art market with a
Mhm.
snappy business pitch.
The lieutenant straightens his back. Are we
Oh,
witnessing
you
a
watch and wait,
performance,
Kim. Watch and
perhaps?
wait.
Play along. She stares at you, fearlessly, waiting for a response.
Help, let me out.
Whoa! Calm it with that shit. The whole point of graffitio being on the street is so everyone can see it.
There has to be a way. Forget this public art. She must have something private and esoteric.
Yeah, hey.
Something that tormented her.
I have an actual art degree, so show me the good stuff.
I thought you were a pig.
I'm an art cop. Oh, actually, no, we need to deconstruct the pig nature.
Little piggy knows the big word. Sorry. Even with your fans.
Perfect.
Oh, no.
She isn't interested. All the more reason to move on from this little side.
No, Kim, I'm not done yet.
Gets it. Anything else I can not
Oh,
do
that's
for you, gentlemen?
That's 2. Okay, hold on. Suggestive clothing. Not too suggestive though, please. I can find something. Come on, we can do this. There's gotta be something. No. Impossible. Well, we'll go for it.
Hello again, officers.
Give me your art.
She's locked up tight. What
Come
does
on.
she want? Maybe it's as simple as asking her, but whine about it so she feels superior.
Please show me how I can be worthy.
Squeal. Then maybe we can talk business.
Ah!
Good little piglet.
Okay. Didn't work.
Can't
You into
you
the
tell?
wall? Okay, you're painting.
I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right word.
I have an opinion.
Yeah?
I love public art.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me.
She means the opposite.
Okay, goodbye, Cindy. Guess while we're over here, we'll stop in with what's her name? Rich lady that gave me some money. Oh! Went to the village on the coast, officer. See you there. The village on the coast. So she's at the fishing village, alright. Now, wasn't there one other thing? Yeah, that's at 22. Ah, the smoker on the balcony after 2100. This is for information on the murder, I believe. If I remember correctly. Hang on. Did anything change with this wall now that we've talked with Cindy? Maybe it unlocked? Maybe we got an additional plus factor to it?
Just an ordinary wall.
No.
Nothing.
Absolutely not. Okay. Well, in that case, we have to go find Ruby. Where all the bullets are. And the shots and the murder weapon. Okay. We'll start walking that way, I guess. Man, it's... You know, I know this game is kind of a gritty sort of RPG, but man, this place is run down. Hello? Are you stealing my catalytic converter?
Brutal motor carriage.
Yeah.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
That's hardcore, brother.
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy.
Right.
Hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
I mean, I don't deny that, but...
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there.
Lay down the law,
The
Kim.
RCM
Let
takes
him know.
threats directed at its property seriously.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality.
Yeah, theoretical.
Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
Skulls. Now there's a strong organizational title.
Who are
I
you?
can tell you who we're not. Cop. We're not snitches. Or skulls.
Okay, you want to tell me what you are?
Skulls are bitches and on the contrary.
Okay, thank you so
Part of
much.
this presentation you want to take home with you,
Mm-hmm.
Cop man.
Yeah, that's me.
We're not part of the skulls. Yet.
Okay then, let's indulge in some intellectual exchange. These young men seem eager to share their beliefs.
You know Cindy is the skull?
Oh yeah, Cindy's a right proper skull.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
By the way,
Arno Van Eyck.
if you see Cindy, give her our regards.
For
Oh,
all
okay.
their
Sure thing,
nihilistic
sure thing.
posturing, the lieutenant on
Will
your
do.
left is unusually lenient toward them.
Oh, by the way, are you into modern dance
Oh man,
music?
yeah. We're not fucking kids, man.
Yeah, you got any bass?
Wary of the abyss.
Right.
It's a threat. An impotent threat of violence.
Nah, I wanted to talk about music, though.
That's right. You should back off and let silence rule supreme.
Alright, so you
What
don't
is
like
wrong?
music.
Now, this is ridiculous. Boys, do you know why the gang is called Skulls?
Yeah. The skull symbolizes the embrace of death and
Oh,
nothingness.
right
present
on,
in
brother,
all
right
of
on.
us. The vehicle of our future operations.
Right.
Death and nothingness.
That's what I like to
They're called
hear.
skulls because when you are shot dead in the middle of the street, the skull is the only part the stray dogs want to eat.
Or
Just
that one.
trust me and follow my lead.
Boys, you want to feed the dogs?
No reply. The blonde rebel scratches the other one, shuffles uncomfortably, nevertheless continuing to steal glances at the lieutenant's
You know what?
garage.
Enough about the scullery. Anything about the murder? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. We'll
Who's a
Also,
man?
he was hanged.
Okay, hey, listen, by the way, I am the
He
law.
was hanged from a tree.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
These punks don't know anything.
Yeah, they don't know anything.
This sounds like epistemology, a field so occupied by thought that it begins to question thought itself.
I'm not gonna think
Sure,
about this any
sure.
longer. What's with
Understandable.
your
What about
jackets? Why do you have just garbage written on them?
Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person. Even though the statement,
Okay.
the word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world.
So it's an
Things being
art
defined as they
statement.
seem.
Right,
Also,
right.
You've got to admit, it catches the.
Makes
what I mean
sense.
by this is we
The world is
Seems
inherently
that the young man
meaningless.
has a
Excellent. Okay, goodbye. Just don't touch the vehicle, please. Thank you. We got another skill point. Okay. Let's roll out, Kim. Get the low rumble of a bass beat. From where? Where's it coming from? The pawn shop? By the way, can I buy my gun back?
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Any guns?
Someone else came here.
This is a pawn shop, and it did
Oh,
feel as if
right.
the lieutenant
That's-
shifts from one foot to another.
Thank you
Sure,
for the
man.
review. So I can't buy things back. It's the rumbling of the bass, though. Man, do you know anything about bass? Got any bass for me?
Cool here, officer.
Yes, you're very cool. Goodbye, my friend. Alright, we go back across to the fishing village. Okay. That's nothing. Oh, we could have fast traveled, but you know what? We're fine. Fast traveling defeats the point of taking in this game's excellent atmosphere. You know, wallowing in the filth of the fishing village. Or the path to it at the very least. Okay. I think, however, we may call it here. And then next time, we will go find Ruby and find where the shot was taken. Things are sort of starting to converge, I would say, onto those two major points. So, should be exciting. Main menu. Alright, team. I will play more of this, maybe tomorrow, possibly. Maybe early next week. We'll see.